Assalamu alaikum pre-9 class. Hope you're all fine students. Subject computer science unit number 1 problem solving. Students, in the previous lecture we have studied about the examples of algorithm. Today we are going to continue these examples. Example number 7 and it's on page number 20. To find the interest on an amount. Step number 1, start. Step number 2, input numbers, amount, rate, years. Step number 3, set plain interest to amount multiplied by rate divided by 100 multiplied by years. Students, algorithm is starting with the notation start. Then we have the input number in the computer memory with the name of amount, rate, years. In the third step, we have to set the plain interest formula. Step number 4, output plain interest. And step number 5 is the ending of the algorithm. Example number 8, to convert Celsius to Fahrenheit temperature and vice versa. Step number 1, start. Step number 2, input number Celsius. Step number 3, set Fahrenheit to Celsius multiplied by 9 divided by 5 plus 32. Step number 4, output Fahrenheit. Students, as we have to start the algorithm with the notation start, then we have the input number in the computer memory with the name of Celsius, and in the next step we have to formulate the formula of Fahrenheit, that is Celsius multiplied by 9 divided by 5 plus 32. In the next step we have to give the output of Fahrenheit. Now in the step number 5 we have again input number Fahrenheit, because we have to convert the Celsius to Fahrenheit temperature and Fahrenheit to Celsius. In step number 6, set Celsius to Fahrenheit minus 32 multiplied by 5 divided by 9. As we have to find the formula of Celsius to Fahrenheit, so we are given the formula assigning to the computer memory Fahrenheit minus 32 multiplied by 5 divided by 9. In the step number 7 we have to give the output of Celsius, and in the step number 8 the algorithm is going to be end. Now students, we have example number 9, the last example of algorithm. Find even numbers in integers ranging from n1 to n2 where n2 is greater than n1. Step number 1, start. Step number 2, input numbers n1 and n2. Algorithm is starting with the notation start. Then we are given the values in the computer memory with the name of n1 and n2. In the step number 3, if n1 is less than and equal to n2, then step number 4, if n1 mod 2 equal 0, output n1. Now students, we have a condition that if our first number n1 is less than and equal to n2, next we have a condition if n1 mod 2 equal to 0, means if the answer of the n1 is equal to 0 after mod operation, then it will give the output n1. Step number 5 is set n1 to n1 plus 1, means if the answer of the n1 is equal to 0 after division, then the value is add with 1. Next, step number 6, go to step 3, and in step number 7 the algorithm is ending. Now students, after assigning the value of n1 plus 1, it will go back to the step number 3, that is if n1 is less than and equal to n2, and it will going to be continue until this condition is not going to be fulfilled, and when this condition is fulfilled, then the algorithm will be end. So students, today we have completed the examples of algorithm. You have to practice these examples. Take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.